And hello, welcome back. And a unique opportunity we have this time, Thunderpick World Championship 2023 Europe Series 1. Have no idea what that is, but we have a fantasy for this event, so let's try and make one. Just looking at the bracket and at the teams that are actually attending. Um, this looks kind of weird, I'd say. And the play-in stage wasn't included. When if we look at the play-in stage, we will see that somehow Bad News Eagles lost to alternative attack, um, which is weird. But if we look at the team, we see that Slacks is there, Speedy, and yeah, BNE didn't turn up for this one in the play-in. 500 played honest CS looks like. Mm, Aurora had no troubles here, even against Falcons. 1610, 1610. Eternal Fire. Obviously, no difficulties against Project Eyeballers. So, Sinners surprisingly took down Saw, which are on the rise now, and Let Us Cook lost to Sampi. And Navi Youth even played here, but yeah, these boys aren't ready, and Movistar Riders lost to Sprout, which is kind of fair game, and Zyphon and Wonderful played well. So Heat Project looking for Org, Lucky and Co. Obviously had no difficulties playing against Laser Cats or uh, Anonymous. So yeah, the teams that managed to go to round of 16 probably are the best that they could have gotten. So just looking at this and trying to rank the teams, if I had to pull three favorites through, then obviously VP is the first contender. Then at current stage, I'd say the Mouse is the second contender. And after the event that we all witnessed, Furia is not a top three. Apex could have been the third team that's in consideration for this, but at the end of the day, I like Apex lineup right now, but I don't feel like they will be playing decent online, right? Because this is an online event, and at the end of the day, Apex will be playing alternative attacks, and they will probably win, most likely. But then they're gonna play Big Sprout, which is weird. And if we look at the Sprout players in the fantasy, I just want to see the prices of Sprout players. Zyphon 200, Wonderful 208, Rals 190. I'd say it's worth a gamble to actually pick Sprout over Big, um, especially since later on they will be facing most likely VP. And current Sprout roster, I don't see them beating Virtus Pro, but at least I see very close game. And if they're not gonna face VP for some reason, because Aurora will be playing Virtus Pro, and Aurora is obviously known for trying harder against the top CIS teams, and they try their best. And upsets might happen. And the other match is 9 versus looking for Org, which again it can go either way, and this is partner fantasy, obviously. So gambles are actually worth a bit more than in the regular fantasy. So mm, I think I will go for the Xiphon Wonderful pick because their price is just just insane, and it is worth trying to gamble on them because even if they're not gonna win the whole event, they have a really good chance of going to semifinal, and who knows if they can upset VP or let's say Nine or even Aurora. Okay, but on the other side, Montesinos, 50-50 game, but Oscar is playing really, really well right now, and I believe it's probably for the best that they make any change. I think because I think they just added Quartz, or has he been there for a while? Because I don't remember him playing for them. I think that's a new player. April. Mm, Fossey. Yeah, it looks like Quartz was a recent addition in April. Well, it is what it is. Mm, so yeah, Monte, most likely Monte will beat them, but it's online and anything can happen. Uh, ITB versus Eternal Fire. Oi! This is again, Xantaro's rating is just insane, and thank you to Pleasant for stepping up. But again, I don't see any chance for ITB right now until they pull their shit together and and do something. And I haven't seen any bright sides of them in recent games. So for me, it's obvious that Eternal Fire will be taking this, and Eternal Fire versus Monte. Mm, I think this is where individual level of Xantaros will probably be a crucial factor. If he will be able to perform on the level he's playing now, then I'd have to say that Eternal Fire will be coming as a winner in this matchup. And yeah, Eternal Fire is my other semi-finalist. Um, Now the most interesting one, Mars versus Sumpy. Uh, Obviously, I have no expectations from Sumpy, and this should be easy 2-0 for Mouse. But then on the other side, uh, 500 versus Furia. Oi, what can we expect from this? Have no words. Pure emotions. A disappointment is plain disappointment. Oi. Is Furia even in Europe? Because obviously, if they play in this event, they must be playing from Europe. Hmm. You know what? I don't want to be hater on Brazilian CS, but I really hated the way that Furia was playing. But now I think they had a bit more time. I think they could have reflected on their mistakes, and they should be able to take down the 500. So, hmm, my prediction for Mouse versus Furia is probably something is telling me that Furia is gonna win, but I will go with my narrative that Mouse will be uh, a top 5 team in the world when CS2 comes up, and I think that the main reason for this is going to be Shugi, who is extremely hardworking, and the whole core is very young. And my only question mark right now is Torzi. Will he be able to adapt to the play style that should he wants to implement. If yes, then obviously Mouse will be top 5 team. If no, then Mouse will have to look for a new OPA. And yeah, for exactly this reason, my second team that I'll be picking in this event will be Mouse. And I have 592, so I need obviously IGL, and I need an aggressive player because I have a sniper, I have Zyphon that's apparently is playing some sort of a star role right now, and I need an aggressive player that's probably going to be Xarchin, and I'll have 187k left, which should be enough for a fill-up player, right? But which player can I pick as a fill-up? Prosus, I don't like this pick. 187. Krasnov is 186, but his stats are horrible, and I don't think that he's going to be really well for that team. So, what are my other options? Bemis, no. Lucky, uh, Major. Mm, as I said, I believe that Eternal Fire gonna beat the ITB and most likely gonna beat Monte. But what are his stats? 137 against Singularity. I I don't know. I don't like his pick. On the other side, Aurora. Aurora is playing VP straight away, and I don't like that pick either. Uh, okay, looks like I'll have to adjust. Hmm, Shui. Why is Jimpa so expensive? It's not worth that much. But okay. What if, just what if, Apex? Anyone from Apex? Stico 198? Not worth it. I. It looks like I'll have to pick Krasnal. Yeah, either that. I don't want that, but I don't have a better option if I want to go for the lineup that I'm trying to put through together. Uh, yeah, it is what it is. Shui, actually, why would I even pick Shui if yeah, if I'll have to pick that type of that type of player as a stand-in? 178k if I pick these two. Shrouds on this side, Mouse on this side, and 178k. And that's enough. Pleasant, Lucky, Patrick, Beastick. One more time. Sinners, Freeze. Okay, which one of them has the best chance to advance? Let's check Beastick. Very poor. Very poor results. Major either. Patrick definitely no. Lucky in a game versus Virtus Pro. Boy, he's gonna get huge negative points. But at the end of the day, it might be worth it. Aurora. You know what? I think the Aurora gamble is probably probably worth the most sense. Yes, he'll be playing Virtus Pro, but at the end of the day, I hope that that VP is not gonna advance here, right? Because it's single elimination, and if you lose, you're out. So the first place is 20k, and yeah, I think that teams like Apex, teams like VP, just taking this as a warm up. But for the team like Sprout, it's probably the best place to show themselves, right? Aurora, well, there is a chance they're gonna beat VP because they've been playing together with this lineup for some time, and VP is still in building process. And on the other side, Mouse looks like the best opponent for them to be in like a final or something like that. So, Torzi, maybe the main sniper, Lucky, supportive player, but probably Noobral gonna suit him best. Zyphon is a supportive player, but he's kind of taking the multi-frag opportunity. When defender roll for Wonderful, Zyphon, let's go multi-frag. And am I happy with this lineup? It's okay. Uh, Probably not the best out of the best, but should be fine. Zyphon in terms of booster rolls. Let's see. Mm, he's not that guy. Uh, Maybe 5 assists, yes. Wonderful should be top of the scoreboard with no problem. Torzi traits, exertion. Uh, yep. And Lucky, the bottom of the scoreboard, should be no doubt about that. So yeah, that's how my team looks like, and yeah, let me know what you think, and see you next time.